Okay, hello and welcome to episode number 3 of the Tech Adventures with Honorary Rogue. I'm Jeremy, aka Honorary Rogue. Welcome back. Um, Obviously, right off the bat, you can tell that there are some extra things. Um, Obviously, there's another camera. Well, that's cool. It's not the greatest looking camera. This is a really horrible shot. Um, Yeah, I actually have two of these cameras for, yeah, these are generic action cameras. And, um, yeah, I just gotta say that generic action cameras are, if you want an action camera and you want a good one, get a GoPro. Seriously. Uh, I don't know. These things I picked up like 2 years ago. They were $30. They're supposedly 4K. Yeah. Obviously, as you can tell, that is some pretty horrible quality video, and you can see that it's even flickering there a little bit. They are very, very, very finicky about the exact light and the exact everything. Everything! They do not like it. In fact, they ruined my first and second and third take of this video because if sometimes if you stick your hand in there, if you're moving around on the other side of it, it actually just freezes and the whole OBS starts going crazy and uses all the CPU and all the GPU, and then the whole thing just freezes up, and it's absolutely utterly horrible. So I came back for a playback to find a wonderful little dialogue. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. All right. But this video was like standing still for 15 seconds at a time. I mean, just horrible. But like I said, these things are very, very, very finicky. And yeah, that was something that I forgot because I haven't used these things. I used this whole setup basically once upon a time ago for a Twitch stream that I was going to try to go and do, and then at my old house that I lived at, and then I ended up having some power issues, actually on the house, out of the breaker box. Um, yeah, so that sort of ended that whole thing, and then everything got boxed up, and eventually, I got the power thing solved, and just at that time it was like, well, I'm pretty much getting ready to move again, so to a better place where I am at now, and yeah. Anyway, so I forgot about how touchy they are. I am going to implement them into the mix because, of course, they will help these little cameras, but they are cheap $30 action cameras. Get a GoPro if you're going to do some action cameraing, especially if you're going to be moving around because these things do not like it. Now, slightly out of focus is an Alesis 4-channel multi-mix USB powered thing. Um, it's about $100 little mixer. 4-channel mixers are around $100. So um, for pretty much most of the brands out there, Alesis, PV. The Yamaha ones are a little bit higher price, but not much. But yeah, so around $100, to get a little 4-channel mixer. And I definitely recommend getting a 4-channel mixer, or something at least. Now I have Sterling Audio microphones, and I actually have it running right now. But because I'm reshooting this for the I haven't had time to really sit down and tweak out the knobs, because I don't know where I'm going to put the microphone. Like right now I have it right here, because all the settings are wrong. It takes a while to figure out where you're going to put everything, and then you dial it in from there. So that's going to take a considerable amount of time. So at least for this episode, my mouth is really dry because this is I've done this video so many times already. Um, anyways, I should have grabbed some water before I shot this, but anyways, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll have to tweak that out. So I probably sound a little funny right now. I might not. I might sound really good. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to play it by ear. So next episode, I'll have all that figured out. So it's just basically figuring out if you need a high pass filter. There's some gain control and all your little EQs and all that stuff that you can set for it. Plus anything that you can also do over here in the software end of things to make it all better. But yeah, so the Sterling microphone actually came in a set of 2 microphones. One is the broadcast, that's the one that I'm using now, and then one is a little short shotgun microphone. And one thing I do not have anymore is I used to have several mic stands, like boom mic stands, so I could get these up and out, like above me and away from me, but close enough that you could really fine tune and dial in the audio. Unfortunately, right now I have to have it on the table, and that means if I'm, it's really finicky how you get all this stuff. I really need to actually have it down because the actual diaphragm is up on the top of this thing, because it's supposed to be hanging on a boom mic in front of, just above you out of camera frame. So once all that is figured out, then everything will get better. But in the meantime, I know I can tweak it out a little bit better. But the Sterling mics were $100, and of course you can get some cheaper mics. Obviously, these were a decent quality mic for $100. So, and you get 2 of them. I have it mounted on a little mic stand by PV, and it's just a small little table one. This is about a $40 item. There's the mic itself, as you can see. Now the diaphragm is really meant to be talked in from down there, or up there. So yeah, I don't know. Once I get everything dialed in, it'll sound even better. So I'm just really excited to have it out of the box, and I can start to play around with it a little bit. I was going to wait until I reorganized this area, but I really need to have this up and running just as soon as possible. So I'll dial it in, and next episode it'll be way better, and we can cover something else. So yeah. Oh, holy cow. I am going to go get a drink of water because holy cow. Yeah, I've been pretty much talking almost nonstop for almost an hour now, shooting these videos over and over again. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, because when everything went crazy, it took restarting Windows to be able to actually have OBS not want to freak out anymore. Because once it locked up and took everything up, OBS was just, nope, we're doing this. So anyways, thanks for watching episode number 3. Again, everything's getting better already. It'll get even better. Lots of fun stuff coming up in the works. Thanks for watching. I'm on a rogue. Like the like button. Subscribe. Hit up the chat. Say hello. All right. It's a good thing.